people know in
Good
the
morning, Mike. How are you?
Very well, Colin. Yourself?
Very good, very good. And tell me a bit about yourself, Mike. You've been at Checkpoint for a number of years. I've certainly worked with you for at least 10 years, I think.
No, it's only 6. It just feels like 10.
Oh,
So yeah, no. I joined Checkpoint in 2017, so I've been the business unit director for the last 5. So yeah, it's been a journey for sure.
well, look, I know that you've participated, in ECR. So you've been doing this for 6 years or so, and the rest of your team, right?
Yep, absolutely.
Been around the world or been around Europe and all the rest of it. But tell me, why do you keep on coming back? What is it that brings you back to the sort of ECR meetings, whether they're in person or online, or even the research that we do that's freely available?
I think it gives us a unique platform, Colin, actually. I think all 3 media, I've been lucky enough to come to a few of the face-to-face meetings. I won't lie, they're always very sociable. So that's always a draw. So you host them in some great places with some great people. I think the research gives us some real time-scaled insights as well. I was thinking about it while we were building up to this chat. And actually, where else will we see insights that can run for 5-10 years and sort of see how an evolution of technology's happened? And then obviously the online forums as well. We just get a unique collection of customers, the other grant providers, and obviously the academics all coming together to talk about themes that are core to Checkpoint business. So really, that's what we keep coming back for. It's just priceless insights that give us voice to customer in a very small forum, really.
Well, you've been kind enough as an organisation to be a research grant provider now for 15 years, and someone in probably the finance department is asking, how can you associate this sort of work, these jollies as you described them? I think they're not jollies,
I didn't.
But the research that we do, the meetings that we do, the discussions, and I've seen it happen firsthand. Just how those sort of, off the cuff discussions, over coffee can generate enormous insights, but also then lead to great value. But give me some examples, perhaps, of how the sort of ECR involvement has led directly to some business outcomes, positive business outcomes.
Yeah, well, I can give you a case that's current right now that we're actually developing and building as we speak. So with the RFreshID solution, that solution is very much aimed at food waste reduction, and it's the core messaging, and it absolutely will help a lot of retailers to achieve lower food waste. I think what was very interesting for us was you had Ben Dingley from Tesco's presenting as we were building the deck and as we were building the messaging around the solution. And what became clear, and many of our customers in the grocery sector are doing a fantastic job in that space. So actually their food waste challenge in pure landfill, let's say, most of them had already done a great job. Tesco's, for instance, are already at virtually zero food waste. So it really was a real sort of light bulb moment for us that we're busy investing lots of dollars into putting the marketing suite together, into what benefits the product delivers, and actually trying to solve a problem that most of our customers had already dealt with. So it just let us kind of pivot the solution at a really important time where a lot of dollars would have gone into investment chasing a prize that perhaps was already minimal. We've pivoted the solution, and now what we've done is make it much more around the productivity benefit and the stock rotation, so they get the right product in the right store at the right time. Again, ultimately leading to food waste reduction and certainly markdown reduction. So huge benefit to the retailer, but that only happened, we would have been much deeper into it had we not had that insight from Tesco's and the other grocers. So
yeah,
really,
I remember that. Yeah, I remember that well. You gave a very short pitch, but then we had a long time afterwards, literally over informal pizzas and drinks, and that's where I thought I saw some real magic take place, where you're able to sort of connect all the dots, the dots up together. Very, very impressive. Why would you recommend your colleagues sort of participate in ECR? Be that through the online meetings or the physical meetings, or indeed the research. Why would you say they should come along?
Well, I think again, the triangle of people that you have in there, so that the retailers, the academics, and the grant providers. So you get all 3, if you like, aspects of insight into the different problem modes. I think also that, you're getting more and more multinational. I'd say the 6 years I've been engaged with and working with you, the group has just gone from strength to strength. I think your participation now, quite often we have meetings with over 100 people on, from Asia and Australia, the US, multiple retailers. So I think really that's kind of caused the engagement, as I hope the European team have messaged hard, and the guys get it now. We've got senior sponsors in the Checkpoint business that really understand it and are joining in, and more importantly, even if they can't join, proactively looking at the sessions afterwards and taking feedback. So and it's a really great steer for our marketing people. I think that's the other thing that I've really noticed is we've gone from sales people joining to listen to voice of customer to actually our marketing and product managers now join to really start to look at how we drive the business forward.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. I've seen so much more participation from Checkpoint, as you say, during the meetings themselves, but also looking at the recordings. It's truly impressive. So a big thanks to Checkpoint for that, because as you say, the voice of the customer is king here. And these people that we invite to the meetings, the retail leaders, certainly have those insights in terms of, what you described with Ben Dingley, what's really happening, in the store. Very different to procurement, who perhaps a few years out of date. But thank you very much indeed for that, Mike, and we'll see you on the next one.
Will do. See you soon.